Karlovarsko, Sokolovsko, Tachotsko and Vejprtsko are geographically related regions with a history of tourism, health spas, the manufacture of porcelain and glass, food industry, engineering, coal and kaolin mining, timber processing and agriculture. Today, the regions are united in a water management collective with a common system of supplying drinking water and sewerage. Almost 90 towns and villages with a population of over 180,000 share uniform rules concerning the operation and development of water pipes and sewerage. Representatives of these localities gradually managed to join forces and decided to together administer the supply of drinking water and sewerage on their territories under the framework of the Water Management Association of the Western Bohemia region. In 1993, this originally consisted of 40 villages from the Karlovy Vary district, which created the Voluntary Water Management Association of the Karlovarsko region, which later became the owner of other infrastructure property used for supplying drinking water and sewerage. Relying on the reciprocal alliance during the operation and development of public water pipes and sewers has allowed significant improvement in the entire area of water management within the municipalities, which the municipalities are by law responsible for. In 2000 and 2001, the Union of Villages gradually grew to include other villages in Tachovsko and Sokolovsko and was renamed as the Water Management Association of the West Bohemia region. In 2004, another 8 municipalities joined the union, mainly from the Vejprtsko region. Since 1993, the majority of the union's responsibilities, as defined by law, are discharged by the Vodárny and Kanalizace Karlovy Vary company. The famous Karlovy Vary thermospa, with its 50,000 inhabitants, has thus become a natural center of water management and sewerage services for the wider area. Over 20 years ago, the first Karlovy Vary water treatment plant created favorable conditions for the further development of the spa industry by allowing the town to obtain a sufficient quantity of treated water. The company has undergone wide-ranging organizational development. Today's Vodárny a Kanalizace Karlovy Vary company, which continues the tradition of the Karlovy Vary Town Water Management Company, founded in 1882, has been providing water to its customers for over a century. In 1994, it took over the similar activities of its predecessor after the privatization of the operational part of the state organization. In the following year, it then signed a long-term rental contract with Water Management Association of Karlovy Vary, which at the same time became one of its major stockholders. The French company SUEZ Environment also became a significant shareholder, trading under the name of Ondio. This company, right from the start, brought necessary capital and expertise. These two main shareholders together share the management of the company.
Dobrý den, Vodárny a Kanalizace Karlovy Vary.
People mostly become aware of the existence of our operational company only after a failure of water supply or sewerage equipment. They usually first have contact with the Central Water Management Dispatching who, thanks to remote monitoring, usually already know about the problem and who do everything they can to ensure that the supply of drinking water is not disrupted. Nevertheless, negative impact upon customers cannot always be prevented. In case the disruption to the water supply lasts a long time, we provide a replacement supply using water tanks. The path of drinking water from its source to the customer is long and complicated, as is the path of used water from the customer back to the water stream. The area that we operate in has a shortage of quality underground sources, and for this reason approximately 90% of drinking water is generated from above ground sources. The most significant are the Stavonická reservoir on the Lomnický stream, the Žlutická reservoir on the Střela, the Lučina reservoir on the Mže river above Stříbro, the Myslivna reservoir on the Černá stream, and the Plavecký stream on other smaller sources. Our company also uses over 100 underground sources of local significance. Untreated water from above-ground sources flows into individual water treatment facilities where it undergoes physical and chemical technological processes in order to fulfill all appropriate hygienic norms. The majority of the entire process is automated and carefully monitored by professional operators. Drinking water is one of the most highly monitored foodstuffs. We continuously monitor its quality from manufacture right to the customer's water taps. Our company operates just under 20 water management facilities for above-ground water. The largest facility in Březová supplies Karlovy Vary and 12 further towns and villages. There are also the Žlutice, Svobodka, Milíkov, Myslivny and Plavmo treatment plants. After treatment, water flows by gravity feed-over, in most cases by being pumped to zonal tanks, which serve to balance peak consumption in the early morning and evening hours. From here, water flows via the water supply network directly to the end user. Our territory has 181 operating water tanks, more than 100 pumping stations, and over 1,300 kilometers of water supply network. In this manner, our company currently distributes drinking water to towns and villages who are members of the Water Management Association of the Western Bohemia region, as well as to other distribution companies, in total to more than 235,000 residents. In 2006, production was over 15 million cubic meters. The majority of delivered drinking water after being used by customers drains together with industrial and other waste through the sewerage network to sewage treatment plants. Here the water is cleansed of mechanical impurities and dissolved organic substances. Cleaned water is then diverted to water bodies. Our company operates a sewerage network with a total length of over 572 kilometers, 53 pumping stations for wastewater, and almost 70 mechanical biological sewerage treatment plants. We take great care in checking the quality of treated wastewater. The entire process is remotely monitored by professional operators. Our company does not live only in the present. We also place great emphasis on continual development. In agreement with the Water Management Association of the West Bohemia region, we look after the development of all water management infrastructure using our own workers. Small, lesser quality sources of water are being substituted by water brought in from bigger sources of a higher quality. Grouped water pipes are being extended. There is, however, much work ahead in the areas of sewerage and treatment of wastewater. We are progressively modernizing existing sewage treatment plants, removing as yet not clean-free sewerage outlets, and we are building much-needed sewage treatment plants. In 13 years, we have to manage to build new equipment to the cost of almost 2 billion Czech crowns. The property owned by the Water Management Association has tripled by virtue of our own constructions and the addition of new members. To finance construction, we make use of grants from the state as well as from the European Union. These grants have, for example, been used to establish drinking water supply pipes to Ostrov and Bezdružicko and Horní Slavko. Additionally, the sewage treatment plants in Karlovy Vary, Ostrov and Vejprty-Bernstein were reconstructed. We have constructed complete sewerage system in Jáchymov, Hroznětín, Bečov, Perning and Horní Blatná, as well as many other constructions. We have also built new sewage treatment plants in Bečov and Horní Slavko. The utilization of the latest technology, equipping our company with efficient mechanization, extensive automation of operations, and highly qualified and well-equipped employees allow continual increase of quality and productivity of work. A considerable advantage of our employees is collaboration with their colleagues from the water management companies of the SUEZ group, both in the Czech Republic and in the rest of Europe. The current state of the supply of drinking water and sewerage on our operational territory is an unquestionable success, although although we still have much work ahead. The employees of Karlovy Vary Waterworks and Sewerage are almost pleased by the recognition from our customers who, above all, appreciate the completeness and swiftness of services at fair prices. Over 10 years of collective work has unequivocally demonstrated that the operational and investment solidarity of the members of the Water Management Association of the Western Bohemia region creates the best conditions for the quality supply of drinking water and effective sewerage in the involved towns and villages. Our company's motto is responsibility to nature and people.